We had so much fun in St. Lucia, y'all.
Today we're incorporating a lot of the Caribbean flavors that we tasted when we were down there. We've got some dry jerk seasoning here, and we've got some wet jerk here. And we're gonna do a marinade for some shrimp.
That's right, son. Now we're making jerk shrimp kebabs. I am peeling our ginger, and I think that you need 1.5 teaspoons. Is that right?
1.5 teaspoons. Now, you can't have a Caribbean flavor without jerk. So you can find this off of foodnetwork.com. This is a jerk seasoning. We've turned it into a marinade. So we're gonna take a 1/2 cup of this, Mom.
Okie doke.
There's a bunch of different things in this little bit of liquid. So y'all go online and check this out. It's got super duper flavor. I love it. And to this, I'm gonna add 1/2 cup of olive oil.
Okay, I could eat this ginger straight, y'all.
Got a 1/2 cup of oil, Mom, going in here, and I'm gonna whip this together. You're gonna grate a little bit of the ginger, and we're gonna dump our shrimp right in here. This is gonna marinate for about 15 minutes and soak up some of these flavors. I'm gonna be careful with my measurements on this because I don't wanna, this is such a big flavor. I don't wanna override the jerk with too much ginger.
Okay.
So you're gonna eyeball
That looks about like 1.5 teaspoons.
It smells so good.
So there you go.
Now we're using large shrimp today. I'm gonna put these shrimp in here.
And now while you're doing that, I'm gonna get started on our jerk wontons with salsa.
Let me get these covered.
Let's see if I can cut the whole stack at one time. And these are just a store-bought wonton.
Look how beautiful these shrimp are. Don't you just know that is gonna be good?
Yes.
Okay, going into the fridge for 15 minutes on these.
Okay. You don't want to marinate fish and seafood for very long because it'll break it down and make it mealy.
You and Jamie started on this already. Y'all have already got the shrimp marinating and they're ready to go.
Yes.
And this recipe is really, really simple. All we're gonna do is I'm going to clean out this one big red bell pepper, get the seeds and the sort of the skeleton out of it.
Yeah, and
I'm gonna cut it into like 1-inch square chunks, big enough to put on a skewer.
I have just cut our onion into chunks. I'm gonna put them about pieces that big.
I love a kebab.
I love kebabs too. We're gonna just dress these with a little olive oil and salt, right?
Yes, that's right. Probably a couple of tablespoons into this bowl.
Just enough to toss
and coat these vegetables in.
What do I have here?
Parsley to cut up. That's gonna be our garnish for a little bit later on.
All right, so I'm gonna just mince up our parsley real good. All right, son.
And we're just gonna coat these vegetables.
Yeah, you can throw our tomatoes in there. Nice cherry tomatoes.
That'll probably be about 15 or so. You're just gonna kind of coat them in this oil and salt and pepper, and you and some onions and salt and pepper.
I'm good coated in olive oil.
Throw the peppers in there. And I'm just gonna use my hands and turn this stuff over and try to get a little bit of olive oil and salt and pepper on to all these vegetables.
All right, there you go. And so we're just gonna skewer these onto our wooden skewers.
That's right, just like you would do any kind of kebab.
I love like the parsley makes them look,
beautiful,
you know, herby and fresh.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and...
Yeah, go ahead and get those on the grill, son.
So, you know, you can have a lot of fun with a kebab.
Yes.
These look great. And they should only take a few minutes. Feel like I'm back in St. Lucia, Mama.
I know.
You know what? How about you two go start plating up some food and I'll finish this.
All right.
Looks delicious.
Wow, we need bigger plates.
I know, that is a plate full of, look at that little fish plate. Isn't that precious?
That's awesome.
This rice is my favorite rice.
Is it? All right, pass me a fork. Thank you. Maybe we might need to do the rice business instead.
Say it, talk it, talk it.
This is fabulous. Hey y'all, it's Paula Deen. Now, if you enjoyed this video, be sure to like it and click the subscribe button as well as the notification bell to be alerted when I post a video. Love and best dishes, y'all.